Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing a quick sketch of a figure and we're going to show it falling. So if you're into doing some action poses, I think this will be of some help. So to begin, we will have a line going like that, and so this is the back of the figure right here. So it doesn't have to be exact, so just a rough and very thin line right here, and then a quick circle for the shoulder, one arc, two arc, and then an oval like that. So that is the arm, and that is the position of the hand. So it will depend again on how you wish to use this, but so go right across, because at that angle the other side of the shoulder will be here somewhere, and 1, 2, 3, 4 again, like the other arm. That is the elbow, that is the hand, and of course in between will be the figure's head right here. So just make a circle full of if you have to. So you go back down, and right around here, according to your idea, is the lower body, and so 1, 2, and an oval. So that is the leg, and of course according to that angle the other leg will be, it's up to you how to position it. This is the leg in the foreground, and that is the leg perhaps in the background. So just to add a little more dynamic to it, we made it go that way and not necessarily just straight out. So when you're doing this, I'm going to use a I'm going to grab a thicker pencil here slightly. So we'll start off with this leg here. So right around those lines that I put in, and again this doesn't have to be exact because we are putting in a sketch, so we just need the basic elements going. So we're showing it from an angle, and again depending on what kind of person you're drawing, so I would say that you should like keep it fairly basic. So upper back, those two curves, that signifies it going into the other shoulder. And then right here first, let's put in the remainder of the torso going right here. So again that curve, so just to add some like muscle structure there, going along. I normally don't, so we'll do the usual practice, just going a little bit at a stroke. So like this and like that, and there is the shoulder and the arm, and that'll be the hand. So now it's about time that we can also put in the head. So head, shoulder, traps. So a bit of the traps showing here, the ear, again depending on what kind of person you are drawing, how big. That's the forearm behind the other head, and hand going upward. This leg bent in, went like that, and there, and a part of the foot showing behind that other leg. So now here, if you're showing him absolutely limp, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So just go around each finger and put in some kind of structure there, and you have a hand. And similarly here, again depending on how you want to show this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I actually changed gears and just turned the fingers there, and I actually went around and stuck with 3 instead of 4 because all of them do not have to show at this angle, but that is the general idea. And there we have it, a person falling and who's limp. Now technically I would actually, so that's one thing going, but what I'm going to do is, since we put a quick sketch and it's a good thing to go over any mistakes that we have. Now according to the length of the hand here, I'm going to increase, in other words I'm going to correct the length of the leg. Same exercise here. The foot is going to show somewhere around here, and that will make it more accurate. Now let's say that he has some fatigues on him, and let's say he has this t-shirt. Of course you will show it flowing or however you wish to show it. And let's say he has shorts, and he has shoes, so perhaps somebody who took a bump in practice. And of course if you were to highlight, I would have done the anatomy, but it's important to highlight this as well. Okay, so and then I'll just do that, put in some shadows here right along. Shadows right behind the head. If he has hair, it will be different. Some shadows falling right here, going all along. And if it's like fabric folds, yep, I'm going to go somewhere like that. Shadows along the, depending on the muscle structure of course, along the shin, along the knee, a little bit there to accentuate that muscle just behind the quads, and some shadows or crosshatch right there going upward, and then a little bit dark here according to the light, and you have a, oops, forgot that, a little bit around the arm. So a little bit there. Consistency is key. So very quick and very rough, but that is the general idea of showing a person falling with some fatigues on. A useful pose, I think, in different things. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.